Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana, the Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and
back again, Dan Martinez.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was actually honestly thinking about replacing you with AI, Dan Martinez.
Hey, it might be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Let's see. Since we haven't been here for a couple of weeks. Oh, we didn't do the run of the show. But
I didn't do a run of the show. I was trying to think of one. You know, we got a Chicken McNugget handheld. We got some Diablo falling off.
Yeah. A lot of new releases.
New releases that we can go over. I've been out of the news for a little bit. The new Switch and the new PS5 Pro. The new Switch was last week, and I think both of those were last week. But yeah, we'll go over them.
Yep, and let's see. As always, remember, follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast, and leave us your 5-star reviews. Anyway, let's get to the warm-ups. Get some stretching out of the way.
Oh, this Chicken McNugget. This is old, but
I don't even know what this is.
Look at this thing. Why isn't it on the TV?
Oh, because you got to connect your thing.
It's right here.
I know, but you got to do your thing. Oh, maybe I got to change it up.
In.
Give me 2 seconds and go through the Chicken McNugget handheld.
Yeah, the Chicken McNugget.
What in the fuck? Is this like a Tetris fucking Chicken McNugget
Tetris. Yeah. It's branded. It's shaped like the foot Chicken McNugget.
Fuck.
Not the round one.
Oh, yeah, I got to change the input on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, boom. There it is. We're professionals.
Tetris will never be the same again. Chicken Nugget. I want one. I don't know where to get it.
Before we had the Steam Deck and the Nintendo Switch, handheld games were dominated by the original Game Boy and its successor.
The successors were Tiger Electronics. Remember those? I remember them.
I know. Shoot, I mine go back even further back than that. I had Ninja Turtles one. Gauntlet. I had my grandparents had the old like football ones with the little red dots on it. I was like, this is not football, but whatever. It's what I can play.
Let's see. Here are my thoughts on it. Yeah, celebrating a 40-year anniversary. That's what they were doing. Okay, so they were celebrating that.
So you got to go to
where do you get it? The online magazine Retro Dodo was the first to break the story.
Posted on the McDonald's China website.
Look at
so
the
you got to go
box.
through McDonald's China to get this?
Oh, that's what it was. That's why. Yeah, I think it was only in China. Yeah, see, I was asking my friend
eBay.
living in China to pick one up for me. He's the proud owner of an oversized Chicken McNugget that can play Tetris.
eBay.
There are 400,000 of them. Only.
Oh, it might.
Do you think we can get one?
I mean, 400,000 isn't a small amount.
Not. Should we look at eBay now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's check it out.
Pull up eBay and see if we can find that chicken nugget.
Okay, nugget.
Chicken nugget
first
Tetris.
thing,
first
man.
thing that comes up.
Pow. Oh, okay.
See?
Affordable.
$10.
$10.
What if you get one?
18. So in like 20 years, it'll be worth $100.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, half of them still won't be working.
We have to order like at least 100 of them and then destroy them all.
Yeah.
Keep one. So there's only so
I'm
many.
not sure if that makes good fiscal sense.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Buy a bunch of $20 consoles
just to make them worth $25.
I'm winning.
Yeah. Not enough.
Shit.
Sorry, this is funny too. The GTA restaurant shuts down. Did you see this?
No.
Okay, so Rockstar Games went and filed a lawsuit against these people who had the Cluck and Bell.
Oh, Cluck and Bell.
Restaurant.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
So
And Burger Shot.
Yeah, the organizers of the unofficial GTA-themed restaurant has received a cease and desist order from Rockstar's
San Diego
parent Take-Two Interactive.
They were in San Diego.
Yeah.
Dude.
As reported by GTA fan site, Rockstar Intel, U.S. food company Smokin' Jade Barbecue, has had to change its plans for a second GTA-themed restaurant San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Wow.
So shame on them.
Wow. Oh, shit.
What happened?
I got to charge my phone while I do this. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Just got to plug that bitch in.
Yeah.
Does that take a USB-C?
I got it. Yeah. Well, this ends USB-C. This ends Lightning.
Apple in their obtuse fucking ways.
Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, Cluck and Bell. Do they have the menu? I want to see the menu.
Oh, is it GTA themed? Menu?
I want to see the fucking menu.
I never actually...
Sprunk. They even had a bottle of Sprunk. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, I would have bought that bottle. Yeah.
How much caffeine was in that?
Do not serve.
Any?
Trevor
Phillips. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why do you think? Why would they shut that down?
Dude, I don't know.
Why would Rockstar do a cease and desist on a mom and pop shop that was paying an homage to it?
You know, I think the developers are like, that's awesome. And then the publishers are like, shut it the fuck down.
That is so stupid.
Yeah. Let me see if I want to go in.
I mean, at least I would have made a deal with them and say, hey, give me like $100 for the license.
Not even that. Like, we'll get a percentage of the sales. How about that?
Yeah.
Not even, I don't know, man. Like, it's free marketing.
It is.
The Lord does Smoking Jay's barbecue.
I can imagine if they started franchising this and selling it to other people, then Take-Two Interactive could step in and be like, hey, all right, that's a bit much. But one restaurant, come on, man.
Sprunk, there's no, they don't really go over the menu. That sucks. That would have been cool if they'd had some more themed foods. Well, Sonic had a pop-up. They had a Sonic, the Hedgehog, fucking chili cheese dog.
Oh, that's cool.
Joint, and it was all themed for Sonic and all the food and shit. You can buy exclusive shit only there.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right, let's get into this.
What is this?
Huh?
Here we go.
Shitty hot takes.
Here we go.
Hot takes. Get your shitty hot takes here. Hot takes.
You got some random shit.
No. A couple weeks ago, you were like you were fucking shitting on Twitch.
No, I don't like to watch people play video games.
I get that, and you were arguing about how it's like porn.
Thing
I mean, why don't you just instead of watching porn when you're laying there right next to a girl, why don't you just play the fucking video game?
Yeah, just play it.
But
just play it.
My point,
I think it's stupid.
My point is they're the largest media. Okay.
I know that. I've known that for years.
They're the largest video games. Are the largest media.
It's like $59
People
billion.
watch them because they're entertained by the person that's entertaining them, and they can learn something about a video game. On top of that, they can watch a Twitch streamer or a YouTube streamer play the game and decide then if they want it.
Now, streamers are not the biggest media. It is video games as a whole. So
I didn't say that they were.
The video games, more than half are the people buying and playing the video games.
Yeah.
Not the people watching the video
I'm just saying it's a natural evolution of entertainment to have that.
Guess. I mean,
no, it is. I mean, how many
people in the porn are getting paid and the people watching it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but people enjoy it. They develop, sometimes to an unhealthy degree. No, it's not. People develop relationships with their streamer, like I said, maybe to an unhealthy degree for a lot of people. But it's just like I said, it's a natural evolution of entertainment. You played football when you were a kid. Now kids a lot of kids are playing video games. Now, when you don't become a professional video game athlete, you watch other people do that. And it's a good way to I like watching streamers. It's a good way for me to
potato
learn certain things about games maybe that I want to play.
I'll watch journalists talk about them that play them and shit, but fucking streamers.
On top of that, it's free entertainment.
Streamers.
You don't have to pay to watch a streamer. Like you have to pay to watch bullshit on Netflix. You have a subscription to Netflix. You got YouTube.
I have to
Red or whatever.
I mean, I don't pay for that either, but I have it.
Yeah. So there you go.
I have YouTube Premium.
Somebody's paying for you to have that entertainment.
T-Mobile is paying for my Netflix.
Yeah. Okay.
Friend of the show,
you're
T-Mobile.
still paying T-Mobile, or you're still paying for Netflix.
Yeah.
It's just rolled into your bill.
Price goes up. Mine still stays the same.
Okay.
I get older.
Like I said, people like free and cheap entertainment, so it's really good.
I get people like it. I fucking can't stand it. I want to choke the life out of some streamers.
That is so stupid.
I'm like, they're so annoying.
Just turn them off.
They're like little ADD kids that just talk about everything, that says everything that comes to their brain when they're playing a game. And it's
people like it.
Shut up and play the game. Oh my God, who's down this hallway? Oh my God, guys, look at what we're doing, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, did you see that? Oh my God, did you see that?
That's why you're not a streamer.
They just repeat themselves for like fucking 3 times, and I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Really good. There's a lot of really good streamers.
No, I'm sure they're out there, but like the bad ones have turned me off so bad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, you want to
rough.
You want to get into some of these new releases here?
I might watch somebody stream Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, you probably should.
Actually, I'll probably just watch a review of it.
Well,
I'm not going to be.
You don't have a PC.
It comes out on PS5 though.
You got to let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
No.
Okay, so you have a month before difference in time between Baldur's Gate and when it comes out on the PS5 from PC to PS5.
There's no fucking way.
And then who knows when it's
playing
going to come
Baldur's
out.
Gate, because did you see all the
170
stats?
cutscenes?
17,000 endings, 170 hours of cutscenes.
Damn, they really put time in that game.
17,000.
How does it have 17,000 different endings?
Variations.
Do they change like one word in it and call it a different fucking ending?
I don't know. All kinds of. It's
you
a horny game.
If you play as a character and a female character, and it says her or him in the cutscene at the end, it's a different ending.
But if
that's crazy.
Let's see here. Oh, this is that one.
17,000 different endings.
This was back to $56 billion industry, by the way, is video games.
Oh yeah,
and that's not
huge.
All streamers.
I didn't say it was.
I know. I'm just verifying for the people listening.
Okay. I said video games are the biggest entertainment business.
It is, which is when you talk to someone
that's not a gamer,
that doesn't even fucking see video games, like an older, like a fucking boomer, right? Like I like my aunt, my uncles, and shit like that. They don't play games, but so when you tell them, you're like, video games make more money than sports and movies, and they're like, you're full of shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, nope.
Like, have you ever bought a battle pass before?
Yeah,
no. But there's millions of people out there.
I'm like, have you ever complained about buying a game and the price of that game for someone? Yeah, it's $60. Now, fucking, they sell 2 million fucking copies of that game. I was like, that's why it's more. It's
huge.
I mean, sports tickets are scalpers and all this shit bots. I mean, makes more than sports and movies. Crazy.
Probably is it combined? I guess it probably doesn't surpass all sports and movies and TV.
Yeah,
it probably surpasses like football by itself or baseball by itself.
Look
Definitely soccer in this country by itself, but maybe not worldwide.
Look at that. 6 hours ago, this just came out.
Baldur's Gate 3 review
by who is this? Tech Radar. What'd they give it? 5 stars. Baldur's 3 is a fine contender for one of the best video game RPGs ever made. It's the most ambitious RPG out there, and the painstakingly accurate rendition of D&D.
Yeah, it's got D&D mechanics and stuff.
I mean,
in it.
that's where all RPGs came from. A must-play, even if some frustrations with D&D's format.
Pros: deep and interesting writing, fully fleshed out characters, the best adaptation of D&D combat in a video game. Yeah, such a faithful adaptation that some of this is the cons. Iterations of D&D tabletop.
Spell slots.
Irritation
really
remains.
That kind of sucks.
What does it say?
Spell slots are really bad.
What does that mean?
Slots for your spells, like I'm sure there's probably not enough, or they're bad spells. I'm sure they probably go over it, but that's interesting. Or somebody, I mean, it sounds like you're just fucking doing a story and there's not as much combat.
Yeah.
Which I'm out.
Yeah, like I said, they said they had 170 hours of cutscenes. 170. I mean, I'm sure you can not go through all of them, but man, you give me like 2 hours of cutscenes, and I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Like Baldur's Gate is just flooded, like in this feed right here.
This might be a good contender for Breath of the Wild for Game of the Year.
Oh, it's gonna be up there. I mean,
think it'll win?
No.
Why not?
Nope. Because as much as journalists, the people that are voting, I should say, the people that
fanboys
vote,
of Nintendo.
Not even no. People, the journalists, and the people that vote at the end of the year, who are picked randomly, right, from the industry, not just journalists, video game journalists. They love writing in video games. Like they love well-written games.
Oh, okay. Well,
the general public.
There you go. There you go. This is one of the best, most well-written.
But what always
stories
wins over writing is mechanics, gameplay mechanics. Always a game that does.
Well, then
something.
It would be Remnant 2.
It's not going to be Remnant 2.
It would be Remnant 2.
They just repackaged Borderlands.
No, it's not even close.
I know it's
not
2K,
even close.
but there's numbers that come out when you shoot them. So,
there's numbers in Diablo too. There's numbers in a lot of games.
There's fucking hands down. It's going to be Zelda. That's my take right now.
There's numbers in the Elden Ring.
Still going to be Zelda.
They don't pop out of the character, but they pop down and below when you hit them.
And the more I think about it, Starfield's going to come out, and it's not going to touch. It's not. There's too many people that are still.
I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to see what the buzz is over the next couple of months about Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, that's a game that'll put you to sleep, dude.
Baldur's Gate 3 would probably put me to sleep.
It put me to sleep. It would put me to sleep 1,000% because they have games that are already like Baldur's Gate. This is their natural progression.
You're a story guy.
No, their natural progression. The company that made this, made the Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. I played. You saw me playing Division right on this laptop.
Yeah,
and even that, I'm like, it's a little bit obtuse. There's a lot going on, and then just a lot of fucking.
Maybe they fleshed out a lot of mechanics in this game.
It's a lot of dialogue.
It's gonna be great. Anyway,
a lot of it.
So Baldur's Gate comes out tomorrow. Wait,
oh shit,
tomorrow, August 3rd.
Today.
Is that today?
Yep.
Oh, today. It comes out today. Okay,
Armored Core 6, baby.
Yeah, Armored Core 6 is the next big game. There's
stars for me.
What is it? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's going to be like a 4-on-4 kind of deal.
That's what I want this.
Bomber right Cyberpunk. I don't even know what that is. Armored Core 6, yeah.
Sea of Stars.
What is Sea of Stars?
Sea of Stars is there was a game called The Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 2D Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, is that what this is? I think
this is it exists in the same universe as that.
Is this like a 2D side scroller?
No, this is an RPG, dude.
Is this that turn-based RPG?
Chrono Trigger, like successor. Yep.
Turn-based though.
Yeah, kind of. It's got more like actions you can do while you're attacking instead of just sitting
interesting.
there
It's
and
very
like
artsy.
hitting the button. Yeah. The guys that made this game are really good. Like, I played The Messenger. Yeah. There's a demo out right now.
Oh, it's on a Nintendo. That's why you're into it.
It's on everything. You typed it out.
I didn't type it out. I just copied and pasted.
Yeah.
This is a copy and paste job right here.
Everything. Yeah, that's going to be good.
How much is this game going to be? $30?
$30.
Probably.
That'd be my guess.
Be a cheap one. Armored Core 6, though, I've seen a lot of positive feedback about that.
Armored Core, yeah. I'm interested in it. I don't know if I'll get to it.
All right, so Armored Core 6, August 25th. And so the Sea of Stars, August 29th. And then coming up in September,
September's going to be
Baldur's Gate 3 is being released for the PlayStation 5. And then Starfield, those are your two big games, September 6th. Both Baldur's Gate and Starfield,
shit, I forgot.
September 6th.
Early September was Starfield, which sucks because September 19th is Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, and I covered this a couple weeks ago. They're putting who is it? Homelander. They're putting Homelander and John Cena and everything.
I just seen that like 2 days ago. I was like, what the fuck is this?
So the weird thing about it is, why don't they just...
It's not John Cena. It's Peacemaker.
I know, but it's John Cena's Peacemaker. And then what's his name?
Omni-Man from the Invincible.
And it's going to be voiced by, what's his name that does the voice for Omni-Man?
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be in there. He's going to be selling you your State Farm insurance.
I saw Omni-Man. Yeah, I saw Omni-Man and Peacemaker, and I was like, hell yeah. And then Homelander, I was like, that motherfucker was made for this game.
So why are they calling this Mortal Kombat 1 then? Reboot. They're just doing all the same shit.
Reboot. They're rebooting the universe.
So
when's the last?
Homelander 11? Homelander was in the first one. Yeah, I played 11.
No, Terminator isn't in the last one either. And Freddy Krueger and all those guys. Yeah. That's just DLC packs.
Yeah, DLC packs.
But the story is rebooted.
Yeah, in 11 they did the horror stuff. So I had 11. I had all the horror packs. So I got the Alien and then
Predator.
Yeah, who's the guy from Leatherface?
Yeah,
he was in there. Yeah, Predator.
They put I
just played with Cassie Cage.
They put Black Noir, Homelander, and Starlight in Call of Duty, and people were mad.
Yeah. Why were they mad?
Why?
Yeah.
Because Call of Duty's always touted itself as the most realistic war game, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
They saw the money. Yeah, they saw the money Fortnite was raking in.
It started that way, and then eventually kind of got, when I'm calling in fucking crazy ass machines to do the killing for me. Yeah, like it started early with Modern Warfare 2 when you had 3 a chopper, a fucking Predator drone, UAV, but then it got out of hand. I think the last 2 games, I think it kind of got out of hand, and
they're just big commercials.
Whatever. So people are like, it's weird because now why is you're in Call of Duty where you use guns, and now this motherfucker Homelander, who doesn't even need a gun, is walking around with a gun. And they were like, it's already hard to swallow because, like, it's Spider-Man.
Well, Superman had a gun in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, so
but Fortnite's
people are like,
character.
So the Call of Duty community is like, I don't really like this because now they have a skin that's like a cat in a human, like a cat face with a human body.
I have such a puzzle.
And then you can buy the Homelander kit. So now you have
you have a cat
with laser eyes. Oh, so these cats are running around just laser eyeing people.
That's cool.
And it's like, all right, well,
hey, as long as it's fun.
I want to play Call of Duty. Black Noir looks like he fits the bill for Call of Duty.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks all right. But yeah, the rest of them, no. And then they're like, Starlight, why she even got a gun? It's against her character, blah, 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 blah. But people were mad.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's all those games are like with that Fortnite and all that are just advertisements for whatever
that's all
latest
it is.
things
it's
out there.
It is.
Yep. And as long as they can sell some skins, you think they're going to stop it. That's the best thing you can do is if they're mad about the way Call of Duty
$56 billion a year.
Yeah, if they're mad about the way Call of Duty is, just stop playing Call of Duty.
Yeah. Vote with your wallet, people.
Vote with your wallet. Yeah, the customer is always right.
Liza P. the same day.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I'm not going to play Mortal Kombat 1, but I will play Liza P. September 19th.
I don't know how I'm going to do both. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1
Liza P?
At the job.
Oh, you're going to play Liza P?
Mortal Kombat 1 at the job, and then I want to play Liza P.
Yeah, Liza P is, like I said, I played through the demo.
Game Pass, right?
No.
I thought, okay, no?
No.
That fucking sucks. Anyway. September, I'll be out of town. Wait, am I? What is it, Liza P the 19th? Nope, come back. Right when I come back.
I should be able to jump right into it. Well, Mortal Kombat's a game you can jump into. Liza P is like, play that day one. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty.
I'm interested in that. That's September one game 26th. I want to go back to.
Which one?
Cyberpunk. I started it on PS5 with the new patch.
It's hard to go back.
The new skill tree, everything feels better, and I wanted to keep playing it. New shit came out. I was having fun.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing that makes me sad about them just shitting all over Diablo the way it is, because like it's a game that you can go back to over and over again, but it's hard to go back to a game when they just
there's something there, man. They have something there. I just don't know what it was. Like I was just like, it started feeling like a chore to go in and just beat the campaign just so I can play this content.
Yeah, I speedran the campaign.
Like I'm skipping shit.
Skipped all
like,
the cutscenes.
I don't care. Just kill this person. All right, go.
Yeah,
kill
because
this
they want
person.
gear.
Go. I got my horse. Go. Cool. Run. Find some altars.
You got your horse, huh?
Yeah.
What level are you now in there?
I don't know, fucking 40 something.
Yeah, I got my necromancer's like level 40 something. Yeah. Now.
So I was excited to go back and play a different class and do the content for the season. Now I'm like, fuck it.
That was one of the things, man. After they did that last patch that just nerfed everything, I jumped in at that night after that. I was playing my rogue, which is like level 80 something at the time. I think it's level 90 now or something like that. And it just felt like it slowed me way down. I wasn't doing as much damage. I wasn't moving through the mobs. It wasn't.
They said.
Yep. It was just such a bad feeling when you're going through there. And I've been working on this character. I was min-maxing the shit out of it, getting all my stuff like right, getting everything tight. And then I go in there and like I'm dying now.
Broken builds.
Yeah. I mean, here and there, and like if I did a nightmare dungeon a few levels above me, I might die once if I just get a little cocky, rush into a room with a bunch of shit. I would die, and then I'd be like, all right, I got to take this section a little bit slower. But now it's like I was dying like 2, 3, 4 times in a nightmare dungeon, and then if you die 4 times in a nightmare dungeon, that's it. You can't go back in.
For the day?
For that dungeon.
Ever
again, you can't go back into that dungeon. You have the nightmare dungeons are consumables.
Procedural. Okay.
No, they're consumables, and it's like a potion. You drink it, it opens up this nightmare dungeon. It's not saying that you can't go back into that same nightmare dungeon, but whatever rewards you would have gotten for that specific nightmare dungeon, you'll never get again. So
I'm like, and legendaries were dropping left and right. I'm like, man, it's almost like
and they're all kind of you got to figure out what your character uses, and then you can save up those.
Yep, because I have like a bunch of blood stuff for my necro.
Trashed everything.
Yeah, I have a bunch of blood stuff, and I'm like, I'm bone. So
bone spears, man.
Yeah, man.
That's the meta build.
Corpse explosion.
Yeah.
But
that's the problem too. Is like I get kind of what Blizzard is doing by like nerfing. They want to like but they did it the wrong way. Instead of incrementally kind of like bringing some stuff down and then putting a bunch of shit up to where it kind of meets, because they want people to play. People are playing meta builds. It's just always going to be the meta build for a character. Yeah. But they wanted people to experiment with more stuff, but everybody's just building meta builds. So all they did was just nerf the shit out of all the meta builds.
Cyberpunk.
Looking up to Cyberpunk, huh? Phantom Liberty.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, we went over this a couple weeks ago.
What? Get out of here.
No, I just said I have disabled my thing. You can click on it, just say I have disabled. There you go. You just got to tell them I disabled it.
New system, primary node, secondary node. Okay, the new skill tree.
Yeah, so Cyberpunk could be good.
It probably is. I saw the collector's edition that comes with a statue of Idris and that other songbird chick or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Does he do his gangster accent in this?
I don't know. I think
he does his normal English accent?
Yup.
Yeah, he sounds so smooth with that English accent, too.
Yeah, I'm Idris Elba. Mm-hmm. Yep. I want to play that. 26. Okay.
All right. So you didn't open your Xbox up and see that the
interface has been changed? I noticed it, but it was so minor that I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it just rounded the corners, made the tiles a little bit smaller, moved things around.
The little bar at the top, middle.
Yeah, it looks a little better.
Yeah, it needed a refresh.
Yeah, it doesn't compete with PlayStation's beautiful interface, but
no. When PlayStation ever puts out their themes, forget it.
They're never going to do that.
I don't know,
because people want it so bad.
Yeah, no, well, they gave it.
No, that's Nintendo. If you don't know gaming companies in 2023 do not do what their fans want.
Nintendo's like, please give us a better online system. They're like, no.
They're all following the Blizzard.
Can we? Yes.
They're all following the Blizzard. What is it? The Blizzard roadmap, where they just don't give their players what they ask for. They give them what they don't ask for. And then tell them, hey,
PlayStation 4, nothing but themes. User created. You can make themes, put them up there.
Yeah,
like so many of them. But
not
give
now.
Me themes on 5, and that would be it.
You're asking too much.
No, they just add a new architecture. I think they'll figure it out in like a year when it's time to buy a new one.
All right, we can get in my. This isn't necessarily a review. It's just like kind of a first impression. I haven't beaten the game yet, but I'm quite a ways into it though. Remnant 2. If Game of the Year was held right now, this would be my Game of the Year. Yeah. So I'm going to go over like the brilliant game design of Remnant 2 by Gunfire Studios. The level designs are fucking amazing. Level design, mob design, beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, you're watching a video of it?
Yeah, I'm going to see it. I haven't looked at anything.
Dude, this game is fantastic.
Cool. Who made it?
Gunfire. Gunfire Games.
Gunfire Games.
Yes, sir.
Who the fuck they are. But that's 2K. Isn't it Take-Two or 2K? It's 2K, isn't it? 2K Interactive is the publisher.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So anyway, all right, so the difficulty in this game, there's 4 difficulty modes. The 4th one you can't unlock. But the way that they do it is you keep your gear as you continue on through. So you can start off like I have my solo character, which I have on the hardest game mode, which is brutally fucking hard. And then I'm playing on another character where I have it on not the hardest. It's the one like the medium hard that I'm playing through with my boy. And the game gets harder when you play with 2 people.
Yeah.
So
it's old Diablo.
Yeah. But anyway, the way that you go through it, you get your gear and then you can start into your next hardness of the game. And so it makes it so you have an evolution of the difficulty, how it ramps up instead of just, it's not like I dislike Dark Souls games and the way that they do their difficulty, but this is just kind of like another take on how to make it and how to keep progressing the game and making it a little bit harder and incrementally harder while you learn the mechanics.
Oh, they're classes.
Yes. There's glowing? 4 classes in the game. Which guy? Oh, because that's the hunter skill. The hunter skill, like,
sees them.
You do it and you can see guys through walls and things. So there's four classes. There's the hunter. There's
was that a bullet drop that I just seen? Huh.
I can't remember all the classes, but there's a character with a dog. There's a healer, which is the medic.
Yep.
And then there's like the brawler class or whatever where you're kind of more tanky.
Yep.
And also, pretty early on in the game, you can get yourself a subclass, which you can be a combination of any of those 4 characters. So you can be a brawler, healer.
Yeah, I get that. I think games need to branch out more with that and like make subclasses a class that isn't a primary class, right? So they just make 4 classes and then like, oh, you could pick one of the original 4. I think they need to build more subclasses that are not available at the pick, right? And specialized ones that you can. If you're a hunter, you can only subclass with these are special subclasses.
They already have that
hunter.
kind of shit.
Yeah, but not in this game.
No,
but
not
most
in this
people
game.
don't do that. They usually do.
No,
shit
they have
like
that. It's just a skill tree.
Yeah,
it's just a skill tree.
But is it from one of the primary classes?
No, it's like you pick a character like in fucking Diablo 4. You have your rogue.
Yeah, Borderlands.
But your rogue has different ways that you can play. You can play as an archer. You can play as a knife thrower. You can play as a combination of an archer with a knife guy.
Game?
Diablo 4.
Oh, well.
That has the same thing. All you're talking about is just a skill tree.
Yeah, but it's still, that's what a subclass is. It's just a skill tree. But if you just pick one of the original 4 ones, that's boring. You know, I can be a tank healer. Cool. Like they need to figure out a new way to approach subclasses instead of just giving you one of the originals to pick from.
They do have
you can unlock
like I said, it's like in Diablo.
No.
Just fucking branch off into different ways.
That's Paragon.
Yeah.
But everybody has the Paragon and you can rotate it. Like there needs to be something different that is specifically so if doesn't matter if you're a barbarian or fucking necromancer, you get a Paragon.
What would you do? Like, let's say you have
a whole new skill that is only available because you picked a hunter and then that subclass had it. Actually, you know who did do that? Destiny 2. Mm-hmm. But actually, it was they weren't subclasses. They were just a class that you can pick and change from. You can be 4 different types of warlocks. You can be a different type of hunters. So you had all these hunters going around.
Yeah, with
they were different, right?
Yeah, they just picked a different branch in the tree.
Yeah, different type of hunter. Yeah, which is I don't know. They need to do something to mix that up to make subclasses more interesting. Because being like, oh, you've unlocked a subclass.
I think you need to flesh out your idea it makes sense. Because right now you're making 0 sense. Flesh out your idea and then pitch it to fucking
better
Blizzard.
Than pick one of the original 4 paths to go down. That's what they're doing. You said you can just pick a subclass that's one of the original 4. Big deal.
But like this has subclasses where you get traits from a subclass.
Yes.
Right. So then you're just saying like add more subclasses
that are not from the original 4.
But then you're just talking about a skill tree.
Yeah, no, you said traits. It's not a skill tree. It would be different things.
You get traits in this game. You don't get to pick. There is like somewhat
or
of
a whole new skill
tree
that cannot be given to anyone but the hunter that chooses. Yeah,
so like let's say you're a fucking rogue or something like that, or let's say you're one of these. All right, so you have the subclass where you can pick a medic. You want a different subclass to where you can also heal too, because that's a huge perk in a game, in a solo game.
No,
like this,
that's
you can
just
heal
still
yourself.
Giving you an original archetype.
No, you just call it something else.
Yeah,
and then give it a different set of fucking perks.
That's even worse.
Give it a different set of perks.
That's even worse. You're just renaming it
with a different set of perks.
I think they need to get more creative with the subclass to make. There's a game out there that probably did it, which is where I feel it because like. It doesn't feel like your characters are too different once you start doing that. Once you start smashing the same character, Octopath Traveler did it. You're just the same characters all across the board now.
Right.
Who cares? There's no real difference in characters.
Well, in this game, I can see how, because you can play it's a maximum of 3 players you can have on the screen at the same time if you want to play with 2 of your friends. So in Remnant, so once you have your subclass, you can see how those work out and play with each other in like boss battles and things like that. So me and my boy are running through it.
This shit does look good.
It's fucking great. This game is an amazing game.
It does look good. I do want to go back to Jedi Survivor too.
Yeah. And on top of that, this thing has a lot of different procedurally generated stuff.
That's what I heard. And it feels like a real
procedurally generated
like
thing.
A real map that was crafted and not just bolted together real quickly by the computer.
Well, they do have
I did hear that.
Some of the areas are the same.
Yeah, they're permanent nodes on the path.
And the crazy thing is,
between them.
So I've started a couple of different characters.
Returnal did that.
And starting with a couple of different characters, I have only started in the same area once. Mm-hmm. Or, well, 2 characters started in the same area. So there's like 5 different worlds that you go to in this game, 5 different like map world areas. And you have a possibility of starting out in any one of them.
Okay.
And it's different in each one. The enemies are largely the same but they do have like some variation. There's puzzles in the game that are different based on what you rolled. So there's a lot of things that are affected by the world generation in it.
Yeah, it looks good.
I would have to play through it a few more times to give you a better feel for what's different each time you play through. But generally the bosses are kind of in the same spots, same areas. There's actually so some of the dungeons will have bosses at the end. Some of the dungeons will not have bosses, but they're not like Diablo where it feels like they're just copied and pasted fucking dungeons all over the map. There's actually different areas and different hallways. It feels like you said, like a fleshed out map.
Fleshed like that was crafted. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. They're getting better at that. Like I felt that with Returnal. Returnal felt like I knew these points on this run were permanent.
Yeah.
Everything in between felt like different, but it felt like it was supposed to be. It was weird. Yeah.
And like I said, the level design in this game is immaculate. Like well done all the way. I mean, you have like some of the backtracking stuff. You have different branches that you can go off, and then they have the world node that changes. The boss fights are. There's only been a couple. There's one boss fight that fucking annoyed the shit out of me. It was like this weird like boxes that rolled and smashed you, and you get one hit by everyone, and that one was kind of annoying. But I mean, that's only one boss fight that I've been in that I can really bitch at. They have very interesting and different boss fights, and none of them are gimmicky where you have to do something like crazy stupid, like all of God of War. It's just very well crafted. You can see a lot of love in this game, and on day one of this game, there wasn't a bunch of jank in it either. It worked right out of the box.
They did their job.
Yes, they did. So that was my Remnant first impressions, and I will beat this game probably a few times.
Holy shit!
Yeah, because I don't see anything coming out until Liza P. Yeah, it's gonna hold my interest, and I might go back to Diablo a little bit after I finish Remnant 2, but I can't really. All right, here we go. This is my W moment right here.
I don't understand why you think this is a W. You just create the weird W's.
No, it's not.
You throw a dart at a dartboard.
All right, so let's get into this.
100 times.
No,
you're like, I hit the bullseye, bro. I'm the best.
It is fucking not. It is not. Yeah, okay. It's just another instance in which I was fucking right in my predictions again.
All right.
Yeah. Because remember earlier this year, and we can go back to the fucking past dates. You can go back and listen to our past episodes where you said that they were going to announce a Mario game later on at the end of this year, and my thing was they were going to announce a new fucking console. Yeah. And now I could still be wrong. I'll give you that.
They did announce a Mario game.
Yes, they did announce a Mario game earlier than you predicted. They did announce that. There's still room for me to be wrong here because this is sources close to the development. But generally, when you see this,
first time they've reported it, that is an actual legitimate source.
Yes.
Everyone else has been spitting fucking air for the last 2 years.
No.
And it's been bullshit.
No. They're not spitting air. No.
Not these people,
No, there's shit out there that, like, people see.
No. The only thing that made this credible is that they actually received development kits.
Right.
The rest of that shit was all people just were speculating.
Because they were speculating based on...
For 3 years.
Not for 3 years. Stop with that.
Dude, I can go back up and look at all the news I'm pulling up right now. All the times that people were trying to say...
And I never said that they were going to come out with a new fucking console until this year when I started seeing more fucking things about it.
You kept saying... You were saying it every year.
No, I said they need to.
Every year
I said they need to.
They're gonna...
No, because if you remember, I was right about the fucking... I was right about the Pro. The Switch Pro, which they
there
fucking...
There was no Pro.
There wasn't a Pro. You're 100% right on that. Because they nerfed it and just gave you an OLED. And they admitted that they fucking had a Pro in the works, and they just went with a fucking OLED.
They scrapped it because the cost of silicone was too high.
And I was right on fucking that one too.
7
I
years.
was 100% fucking right on that one.
They will never put out a system that does not, when it's successful. This is a business. God, dude, you can go back.
Fucking arguing with one of my goddamn kids about fucking...
No, because you're just fucking reading tea leaves. You're not looking at the
correctly.
Whole
correctly. I'm looking at... Listen,
it's a guess.
This is not a clock is fucking right twice a day fucking scenario.
Yes, it is. Oh. 7 years is the life of a console, and you're just like, they're going to do it at 7 years.
No, I didn't say that. I started saying it at the beginning of this year that they were going to fucking announce one for next fucking year, and you're like, no, probably 2025.
Oh, we're gonna play it back.
Yes, we are gonna play it back, and you're gonna find out where you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, and then when they release it in 2025, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
No, if they release it in 2025, I'm not gonna be a fucking sore loser like you are. And
I'm not saying I'm a sore loser.
I'll say you called that right.
They're gonna put out a new one this year. They're gonna put out a new. You've been
no, I have not been saying that for 4 years. No, I was right on the OLED. I said they're gonna come out with a Pro. I was wrong with the level in which they put out a new console, but I was right that they were going to put out a new console, and I was right about this.
It wasn't a new console. You can't. It's not a new car.
It's
a different color.
You know what the cool thing about this is? We've had it recorded now.
No, I know. So you can listen to them.
Yeah. Now when I'm right, I can actually go back and be like, "See, I told you."
You're like, yeah, I pronounced this a little bit different, and then like it made me right. No, it's not.
No. I was right about the Pro. Yeah.
There was no Pro version released.
There was no Pro version released because they scrapped it and they just gave you an OLED.
Everyone does a mid-cycle refresh now.
They do, but you said they didn't need to.
No, I didn't say they needed to make a second system.
So they
didn't go because their sales were so high. They won't spend money when they're making money. When they keep
they're still making money on this one.
They will. And when it starts to trail, then when it starts to fall off. And they'll lose money if they don't make it backwards compatible. They're going to piss everybody off.
And they'll make some of it backwards compatible. They'll make some of it, and then they'll tell you can't buy it, and then they'll get rid of the fucking whatever store, the Wii store or something like that.
Yeah, the eShop. It'll be the Switch eShop. Yeah. It'll be shut down. It'll be some dumb shit. But we'll see a mid-cycle refresh on this one whenever it comes out. But again, the only reason that makes this credible, and all these fucking people that kept fucking, dude, every year for like,
what happens is
last year, every month, it was like, it's a Switch 2, a Switch 2 Pro.
No, it's because people watch. The reason why people know this stuff, and some of the people that I listen to, or when I start seeing feeds, they go and because every corporation puts out their statements to the public and stuff that they're kind of working on, and they code name them all this weird shit, So then people start seeing it, and they start seeing the same code names correlate with certain purchases, large purchases of like silicon chips or this or that they're working on, or things, and they put together that this might be an indication that they're going to come out with a new Switch, or a new PlayStation Pro, or a new fucking whatever. Like we knew about the fucking Xbox Series X years before, but it was codename Scarlet.
Yeah, but they are open with it. They renounced their code names.
Nintendo plays their things a little bit closer to the chest, but what people that are smarter than me do, and they look on the internet and they look at these fucking publicly traded companies' quarterly announcements to their stockholders, and they get these things and they just dig into the numbers and say, okay, it's looking like next year they're going to come out with a new console.
Because the meetings are public.
So then what I do is I go to sources that I have that have been right over and over and over, like Alex Jones.
I know what your fucking thing is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying everybody's been reporting about bullshit for 2 years. All these rumors have been bullshit. They're like, the Switch 2 reported. Switch 2 is reported. What do you mean?
Listen, just apologize.
I'm not talking about your shit. I'm talking about this fucking news source, not you. So get off yourself. I'm talking about this fucking news article that is actually credible because there's development kits in the wild and somebody fucking leaked it.
Yeah.
Everybody else was reporting on nothing.
But they were speculating.
They were sitting in a room.
All right, here, let me give you
speculating.
Okay,
there was a couple people that had some inside information that they went digging for, and then there's people that were like, "I'm gonna make a 3D mock-up," and then people are gonna go crazy.
Let me break this down in a little bit more bite-sized chunks that you can fucking digest with your fucking pea brain. Let me spoon feed you like a fucking 2-year-old. Let's say in your neighborhood.
Tell me about the industry that I've been fucking watching longer than you.
But let's say in your neighborhood, okay, they tear down a fucking building in this area in a vacant fucking lot, and they put up signs that say this is done by this construction company, and then you have a fucking Taco Bell fucking consumer report that comes out that they're saying they're opening up locations in this area, in this area, in this area, in this area, and there's opening a location there, and then you see a fucking now hiring for this address that's fucking for a building that's not fucking there yet, and then people are like, oh yeah, they're probably gonna put a new Taco Bell up there, and like, well, I haven't fucking seen anything. I haven't seen anything about it.
No, that's not the same.
It's exactly the fucking same. I'm just using a fucking chalupa.
Nobody's advertising anything. Nintendo's not advertising.
I know, but people are connecting dots.
They're not. Yeah, but some of the dots aren't real.
This is what conspiracy theorists have been doing for years about fucking the Pindar fucking
nothing.
9-foot albino lizard.
And some of the dots are nothing.
What?
Some of the dots are nothing. I didn't say all of it's nothing, but they're connecting nothing.
Listen, Alex Jones was right about turning the frogs
You're
gay.
You're taking this fucking place real far out there. Like, we are talking about a Nintendo product that people were creating bullshit about for long because they had nothing else to do and just said, I'm just going to keep reporting on this till I'm right. And it doesn't. Nobody had any like ground to go. But
I wasn't talking about this shit 2 years ago. I was talking about it earlier this year, like months ago.
I'm still not talking about you. I'm still talking about this fucking article.
Okay.
Like, now that's this way, and all the journalists that are way better at you at this have said this is why it's credible, because they have had dev kits.
Yeah,
people were just like, this is the Switch 2 is going to be this. Well, why do you think that?
So what you're saying?
Because I do.
So all they were saying. All you're saying right now is I'm
not saying anything about you.
Insanely good at reading the future.
No, you're not. No. No.
All right, do you want to get into this article? Or do you just want to keep on arguing about why I'm always right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. All right. Go read that paragraph. The two sources at VGC, which is that's the news article that actually broke it.
Yeah. VGC. This Video Games Chronicle. They broke it. It could launch on the LCD instead of an OLED. In order
I know that's gonna suck costs. Too, isn't it?
Well, it's gonna be a mid. They'll save it for a mid-cycle refresh.
Shit on though for that.
They'll save it for a mid-cycle refresh. It's gonna look like after playing my OLED, I will not be happy about it. 32 the current Switch, so they need more storage.
But you're gonna buy it though, right?
And
like, would you like how much Switch bigger? Right, how much bigger of a Switch would you have that you would actually put up with before it got so bulky?
None.
It couldn't be like maybe
like a slight,
like a slightly
less
bigger?
than an inch. If it's a quarter of an inch, dude, it's already the right size.
What if it's like a half inch bigger on each side? Maybe by like an inch in total width around
I'd have to carry a Steam Deck around. I'd have to carry a Steam Deck around to find out, because that thing switches in the bag.
But most people say that the Steam Deck is not overly uncomfortable though.
I don't know. But you're talking about 100 gigs, 32. They need bigger 32 gigs, so they're going to spend more money on fucking size.
Yeah.
Well, and power, and then fucking, man.
That was another thing, too. That was another thing that was like the writing on the wall was the Steam Deck, and then now you have the Asus with the ROG and all that are coming out with their portable handhelds, and they're starting to invade that space.
And
Nintendo wants to keep that space cornered.
Another OLED, and I want backwards compatibility.
Yeah, they should have that stuff.
If this motherfucker makes everybody's Joy-Con obsolete, people are going to be mad.
What makes their...
Yeah, if you have a fuck ton of Joy-Con, you can't use them.
Oh, in the next generation?
Yeah.
Oh, they're absolutely going to do that.
No.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
We'll see. The Wii let you use old controllers on it.
The Wii did?
Mm-hmm. You can use everything on that. You use GameCube controllers.
Yeah. Can you use the old PlayStation controllers on the new PlayStation?
I don't know. I think so. I think PS4 you can use on a 5.
Because Xbox works with all of them, too.
Yeah. See? Like, they're... Fucking Nintendo. Fucking idiots.
Which doesn't even seem like it's that big of a deal. You just have to put the same architect or the same built so it just communicates. It's just a communication
probably sell
thing.
you a fucking adapter.
Yeah, that would be.
That's
some fucking Apple bullshit right there.
Yep, they're up there. 3 years. The original Switch, 3 years after PS4. So I'm just worried about my cartridges. If they don't work in there, that would suck.
Yeah,
I don't want to carry around
two.
Pick which one I want to take with me, right? Like, it's fucking dumb.
Well, that's when you crack your thing and buy a PC so you can just port it everywhere.
Yeah.
That's another thing that a lot of people are doing.
That'll push me over to emulators.
Yeah, people stop buying the Switches and they just buy the Asus or the Asus or the Steam Deck, and then they just port everything and just emulate it.
I'm gonna go undecided. 61%
said
yes to will they buy a Switch 2 at $400.
Honestly, don't think $400 is too bad.
I don't either, but
no. I would say yes.
I'm undecided on it just because I want to see what's in the package.
I would say yes on that one. Honestly, if it's worth it.
That LCD, oh my god!
I don't even know if I'd even buy
screen.
There's I do not use my Switch that much.
Oh my god!
Honestly,
LCDs and
the Switch
suck.
The Switch, I have 2 Switches and they get the least amount of play.
I hope they just find a way to put the OLED on there last minute or something. Yeah. I don't know. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
I mean,
when
they might.
Out.
This is just a leak with dev kits.
Yep.
So they might have an OLED.
There's no real news on backwards compatibility.
No.
Which sucks.
We'll find that out. I mean, when they announce it later on this year, we'll see. All right, so then in other console news,
the
PlayStation 5 Pro leaked. And again, I'm right.
I guess.
On that one.
I don't know. I don't remember you ever talking about a PS5 Pro. I don't remember this.
I'm aghast right now. I'm shocked right now.
Okay.
I am literally beside. There's another me right here.
God,
beside
I'd have
myself.
to leave then.
Yeah, because there'd be 2 of me that was right.
Yeah. Yep. PS5 Pro. Like the news isn't that you're right. The news is the news. Let's talk about that.
The right that I'm new. The new. What?
Yeah. Let's talk about what
are you actually saying?
Let's talk about what matters. Is the PS5
talk
Pro.
about what matters. Yeah. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
This is what, a mid-cycle refresh? I don't know shit about it. I didn't look it up.
They're gonna make it smaller.
That's it.
As far as that goes, I haven't seen too much about what kind of hardware it is. They're going to make it smaller, and I don't think it's going to be have a disc with it. You're not going to be able to put a disc in it. It's going to be something that competes with Xbox's Series S, maybe
X.
No, S.
Why do they want to go
smaller
down?
one?
Why? The S is like
because
a
it's going to be
headache for developers.
Maybe a cheaper thing.
Yeah.
If they keep the architecture the same way, it should be okay.
Like the S, all these developers are like, Xbox Series S is trash because it's hamstringing us from making a better game,
right?
And we have to fucking stop development or slow development to get it on there. We don't like it. People are bitching about it left and right. I was gonna buy one for the kids. I don't think so.
I don't know. Why would you not buy? Because it's not your headache. Every game that I've played,
because games are suffering for it. Why would they have? Why don't you just get the best game that you can get out of the developer instead of being like, I need you to split your resources and fucking build 2 fucking versions for an S and an X and then a PS5 version. Like, no. It's and the developers are saying it's such a fucking chore to develop for that S. When they're, you're
so this
you're
might be the last time they ever put out.
I don't think they'll do another.
Again.
They will not do another dual. This is the one that's coming out in September, which is the X Series S with the terabyte built into it, because they didn't launch with a terabyte, and it's black now.
Yeah, which is cool.
But I was gonna get that, and I was like, you know what, man?
I wish
I'm
the
just gonna get the
PlayStation
X.
would release a black one.
I have one.
Well, yeah, because you aftermarket it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that though. 'Cause I don't really care what they look like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you just wasted a wish on having a black one.
Wasted a wish.
So I wish PlayStation made a black one.
Right.
They do make black plates by Sony's own brand.
Oh, they have plates.
Mm-hmm.
How easy are those to install? Since
they
you've
just
done
pop right off.
Pop right off, and you just pop them right back on.
Yep. You have to press in a certain way and then turn it, pops off.
Wow, that sounds so complex,
no,
man.
it's not. Yeah, okay. This guy who goes down the fucking rabbit hole, fucking conspiracy theories is like, this is hard.
Love it, though.
Yeah.
The conspiracy theories are great. Get out of here with that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. PS4 Pro. What is this? Where do you go? 8K? Ugh,
nah,
Jesus.
I don't think even 8K's even.
That's what it says.
No.
Heavily rumored to complete upgraded GPU to
What a
RAM
waste,
and make 8K game console gaming possible.
Why do they do that in there?
Yep.
Because most of the games right now can't necessarily on this current generation hardware run at 4K with a stable frame rate. Why would they try to push 8K out of something?
4K resolution, consistent frame rates, top of the line performance mode, and 8K resolution.
Yeah.
And accelerated ray tracing. Cool.
Is this for this isn't for gamers. Like, PlayStation is not doing that for like hardcore fucking gamers. They're not putting that hardware in there. Who the fuck are they putting that in there for?
They want the developers to be able to have the tools they can use, but we're already there. If
you're a gamer and you're like a hardcore game, even like a more than like we're more than casual gamers.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're but we're still a little bit more on the casual side. We're not pro gamers or anything like that. But even we go in there and we will set things. At least I do. I will set things for the best gameplay experience, not for the best visual experience.
No, I want gameplay.
Yeah, I want frame rates.
But
so most people, I would say, do this for the games.
They're saying it's going to be more expensive too.
Okay, so they're
already $500.
Yeah, they're not going with they're not downsizing it.
Yeah,
then. So I was
already $500.
I was wrong on that.
Yeah, I know it happens.
I can admit it. Yeah, very rarely,
Even when
but
you
it
want to
does
fight
happen.
it.
No, and then I just admit it. That's how I get around it.
No,
I just admit when I'm wrong.
$500 right now for PlayStation. So it means
I thought it was $550. I thought they
it's $550 with the game.
Oh,
they're on sale actually right now. $500 for the disc version. So if they take the disc out,
yeah,
$400, $450 for a Pro. No, it'll probably be $500.
Probably
Still be $500. I don't know. I'm good. I'm not buying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get one. I've
No
never
way.
actually bought a Pro. I didn't buy a Pro Xbox. I didn't buy any of that shit. As long as it plays the fucking games, what do I want? Like a more compact version of for it? I'm not gonna take it anywhere. It's not a.
I just told you I ain't been playing shit either. So
I guess I did buy. I did get the Nintendo OLED. So I guess that's semi.
I guess
it's a slightly upgraded version.
I do. I use that more than any console I own.
I use it the least
because it's portable.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have it when I go to Vegas and play it on the plane.
Yeah, I will probably take mine into. I'm going to California in October. I'll take my Switch.
Hell yeah.
I might actually get in some fucking Zelda time.
Hell
doing that.
I gotta go into
October,
the depths.
man.
I gotta go undo all the depths because now I just understood it. Like water on the overworld means a wall. In the depths, you gotta go around somehow. Fucking shrine up top means there's a fucking light at the bottom. Oh man, it's so good.
Now, I say that now, but then when I get on that plane, I'm probably gonna just play Dark Souls.
I'm fucking simp for that
Dark
game.
Souls. Hell yeah, dog. That's fucking good shit.
Maybe they'll put Diablo 4 on it.
On the
so everybody
Switch?
can hate it. No, they'll never will because it's connected. Because it's online.
Yeah, always online,
Yep.
but still, I mean,
Diablo 4 was June's best-selling video game.
It was June's best-selling video game.
And the third bestseller of the year.
What was
behind
the first?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Really?
Now, wait, at the time of writing this, I just saw another, let's see, where is it? Legend of Zelda. Number 2 is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but they don't have the number right here because they just put out a
let's look
number.
Look up the current numbers then.
Because the Zelda numbers were showing not digital sales.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it's number 2 without digital sales.
So it probably might be number 1 with digital because I bought it digital.
Yup.
I
bought
all digital.
2 physical copies.
Oh, so if they did it by household, those numbers might go down.
Yeah. Yep.
Because there's probably a lot of people out there who did buy multiple copies if they had kids or whatever with Switches also.
Hogwarts Legacy.
15 million copies.
For what? Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, 15 million. Okay, so the report I just saw was 18 million for Zelda.
Wow.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm actually surprised that Hogwarts Legacy is still holding on that strong, though.
Honestly, man, that game is like gangbuster. There it is.
Yeah.
18.5 million in the first 7 weeks.
It still says Zelda is the second best.
Weird. 8 hours ago. Weird.
So what's the number one then?
It's still Hogwarts Legacy. See, the 10 million copies it sold over launch weekend.
Wow.
But it doesn't say.
Yeah, Hogwarts.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, 30 million copies.
Because I hot take here, but I thought Hogwarts was shit.
It was shit. It wasn't. You know what sold that? It was the fucking controversy and the Harry Potter name.
No, I'd say more the Harry Potter name. I don't like. If you talk to a lot of other people that played Hogwarts or whatever, they didn't even hear about the controversy. That was just something because we occupy that space.
18.5 million copies. Oh, shit.
What?
It's the second best selling Zelda game in the series.
Really? After Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, that's what Tears of the King second best.
I'd like to see how many people pirated
30 million.
Where those numbers are at.
Yeah, so this just broke.
Okay,
the total sales revealed 15 hours ago, which is 18.5. So it beat Hogwarts Legacy just recently.
Okay.
They announced it. Wow.
Well, good for I might finish that game one day.
Good for Mario Kart 8, 55 million copies.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good game though. I love that game. I'd say out of all the games I have from the Nintendo Switch, I would say Mario Kart is probably the number one game that I have played on there.
Wow.
I mean, besides the online games like maybe Fortnite, I might have a few more hours in the Switch than that.
What is this?
Oh, this is breaking news.
Breaking news.
So, despite Diablo having the best-selling game in June, Blizzard is going to shake things up because it's been getting shit on.
Okay.
It's getting shit on pretty bad in the online space.
Yes, it has.
Your Reddits, your Twitters, and all that. So
yep.
Blizzard is hiring a lead season designer for Diablo 4 following backlash from the community over the Season 1 patch, which people fucking hated.
Oh, it was bad.
Yes.
Like I watched all the YouTubers bitching about it. It's been great.
Yeah, this is from Gamer Rant. The Season 1 patch arrived on June 18th, blah, blah, blah. 2 days into the Malignant launch, people hated it. I'm just going to summarize here. People were shitting all over it. A lot of the nerfs, they didn't feel like Diablo did enough innovation.
Broken builds.
Oh, yeah. Med Max and dude.
Like they would change one little thing and like your whole build was
just fucked.
Trash.
Yeah, and then they'd make something else like way overpowered too, or whatever the fuck.
It was all over the place.
Like a necromancer bone spear build or bone. What is it? Bone shards or a bone spear build is like overpowered as fuck.
Like, then they had to have that emergency fucking like video.
They put out 2.
We're sorry.
They put out 2. They're going to start doing like they call them like fireside chats or whatever the fuck. They're going to start doing those every Friday, probably until they get this game right. So they can maybe keep people interested. But this last fireside chat or whatever, they talked about buffing the sorcerer, which the sorcerer is basically dog shit in there, and the barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah. Which the sorcerer is supposed to be like, they just kept nerfing him. Oh, one of the things
glass
they did.
Cannon.
Should
be a glass cannon.
Yeah, it should be.
Yes.
Right. But they kept like, They would give you a piece of gear, and the piece of gear would be like, all right, you get this great stat, but then it fucks you in another area.
Yeah, I was getting that all the time with my fucking Necro.
You're like, well, why do we keep having this?
Like, why does my gear have given me strength? Fuck that.
They also went back, so they made the exiting the caves or the dungeons. It was like they changed it from 3 seconds to 5 seconds. They automatically move it back, which was such a stupid fucking idea.
Yeah, that was a turd move.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Fucking Jeff came up with that one. They fired his fucking ass for that one. Hey, thanks.
Bye.
See ya. Your services are no longer needed here.
You gotta take 5 seconds before you leave, too, dummy.
Yeah. You should have seen the memes that came out about that because they look so unhappy when they had to do that.
They're trying to rectify the issues.
So they also, with this new season person, they're hiring a few more people. One of them is like a dungeon designer. They're hiring a new dungeon designer. Oh, is that it, or is this just a?
This is it. This is a collaboration.
Lead season designer.
I can't scroll down. It's
no.
picture.
Oh, okay.
They want the lead designer.
So they're also
Diablo.
doing. I think they're hiring like a new fun guy too.
Okay, cool.
Like a new
community guy.
Yeah. What is it?
Let's see, future Diablo seasons. Diablo. It doesn't. I can't. I wish I can go to the. Where's this at?
Probably LinkedIn.
Careers, job openings.
Yeah, but so they're hiring multiple positions over there to try to improve the season. That is the takeaway, and hopefully they actually do it. Do a good
Multiple job interviews: senior game producer, activities designer.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. The activity designer. I said it was a fun whatever.
Senior gameplay engineer, senior encounter balancer and designer, reliability engineer.
They should hire me for the activity
senior
designer.
level designer, technical designer.
Yeah, hire me for that.
Jesus.
In a couple of years, Diablo will be like Dark Souls.
Damn, they got a lot of jobs.
Yeah,
that's no good.
I mean, it's a good move for them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably looking at because Path of Exile, which is like a Diablo competitor, more MMO style gameplay, but they're a competitor, and Path of Exile just dropped their Path of Exile 2 trailer, and everybody's like, "This looks fucking amazing."
We'll see, man.
Path of Exile, the fucking Diablo 4 killer.
Yeah.
So that hopefully Blizzard does some good moves over there because Diablo was fun until they fucking nerfed everything. I was having fun in it, but meh.
We'll either hear more about it or we won't.
Okay, so this is the Amazon censorship of Blue Protocol. So you know what Blue Protocol is?
It's a game.
Just an MMO.
Yeah.
It's been released in Japan, and Amazon has the release here. They're getting rid of like some jiggle physics and stuff in it. They actually took out an entire character in it.
Censorship is a huge topic in the West.
Yeah.
Can you confirm if elements of the game will be changed?
So then this guy comes out and he has this big, gigantic word salad about how censorship, and they're trying to do it for the T for teen rating in the game. But the only problem is there's already games that occupy the same, that have a teen rating that have the same jiggle physics in it.
Characters will no longer have the physics shake button.
It wasn't necessarily a physics shake button. It was like you had a stance you could put them in. Yeah. And then when you put them back to the default stance in the character creator, their boobs would jiggle.
Yeah, these are types changes, culture accepted in Japan. Dude. Man.
See, and I don't understand why they do this.
However, in the West, it can be uncomfortable for our players. Oh,
no, it's
God.
not. Yeah. These fucking douchebags. So, and this is another thing that Amazon has flopped several MMOs now.
Yeah, do you think the Street Fighter community is like, oh yeah, we're uncomfortable?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Hell no.
Where's my jiggle physics?
No, people like the jiggle physics.
Cammy's like #1 popular character.
Yeah, her ass jiggles in that fucking game when she kicks. Yeah, I thought it was great.
That's why I want to play it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not 100% why I want to play it, but it's a bonus.
Yeah. Ryu's cool.
Yeah, Ryu.
Yep. We're looking at we need to hit the requirements from all the entities. Okay.
See, that is, and it's such a bad excuse because people drew direct shit that's already out there and said, no, we have jiggle physics in other games. Why take them out? And they actually, like when Amazon promoted the trailer, they showed the trailer for Blue Protocol.
With the physics.
No, not with the physics, but with one character that they have. They took out a character that looks more younger.
Yeah,
in the game,
the artist class had its armor covered up too.
Yeah, and they changed a bunch of armor sets. So that they're a little bit more covered. I mean, Diablo's done, or Amazon's done that with a few games where they have releases around the world that have like girls in more revealing clothing.
Oh, the S body type has been removed. So
that's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was like a slightly younger looking character, and they removed it because I don't know.
Because it's America, man. We don't like that shit.
No, we like that shit. They just
the powers
game developers don't want us to like that shit. Don't want us to like what we want to like.
Speaking of
which, we like Zico physics.
Street Fighter 6 tournament interrupted by an X-rated Chun-Li mod.
Oh, this is fantastic. Do we have video?
Yep. Let's see.
Not from this. Oh, they took it down.
No, view.
Oh, okay.
Watch on Twitter. Here we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait,
pause it.
Where's the resolution?
It's on yours.
No, it's still messed up on mine.
Yeah, Chun-Li's out there fighting naked.
Butt naked.
That's a very interesting.
Oh, look at
Chun-Li costume there.
Oh, he didn't notice it.
Recently released though.
How did he not notice that?
They had to cut away. This is live.
Stop Reset Please was also a strong Street Fighter 5 player.
That
She's
is
butt naked.
awesome.
Here we are.
Man, I love it.
Lensta indeed going with Kimberly.
She is like butt naked with those thick thighs out there.
They hurry up and
cut
cut
away.
it.
Interesting.
What is the interesting choice?
Interesting costume choice, and it's back.
Where's this at anyway? So that anybody out there wants to go look up Chun-Li
This
naked,
is on
they can look up
PC
PC Games, and you can go see
games.com.
who's the Twitter guy that posted it?
Nicholas Dedrio. At Nicholas Dior. What? Nicholas Diorio.
Diorio.
Yeah.
The Oreo?
Diorio.
Oh.
Dedrio.
That's
There it is.
unfortunate that. Oh, it's not Twitter anymore. That's right.
It's whatever.
X.
It's Twitter.
Yeah, I know it's Twitter. You know it's Twitter. Everybody knows it's Twitter, but it's X.
Yeah, that's it. Realistically doctored nudity. That's funny.
Here, pull up some pictures on that. Oh, look up.
Should we look it up?
Yeah. Look up Chun-Li R34.
Well, why?
You know what R34?
No.
You know what Rule 34 is, right?
What the fuck is this?
All those are censored.
Yeah,
You know
stupid.
what R34 is, though?
No.
R34 is the idea that if you can think it up porn-wise, it will be created.
Cool.
See, there you go.
I mean, yeah, no, we don't want that. We want the mod. Now my shit's corrupted forever.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see.
We want the mod. Just, yeah.
What,
new
Street
mod.
Fighter 6?
Is that what it was? Yeah, Street Fighter 6. We're getting off the deep end of
Yeah.
Go to videos.
No, we're gonna have a bad resolution again.
No, it should have. There should be a high resolution one out there somewhere.
See, what is this on? Glitched online.
Oh, yeah. There's got to be a high resolution video out there somewhere. But
It'll
anyway,
take forever.
yeah. All right, we need to move on
Yep,
from that.
that's funny. That'd
Wait,
be
what is
funny
this?
to watch live.
I've
It's
seen
the
this
same
thing.
thing.
Is it?
Also a strong Street
Oh, this
It's a
is
little
high
bit better.
res.
Oh no,
Oh,
they
they
covered.
got a fucking. Come on, bruh. They got an M for mature thing in there. I'm so disappointed.
Chun-Li.
Yeah.
They said very interesting. Try that one.
Which one?
Try that one.
This one?
No, the one above it. That one. Go down.
It's on Twitter. It's the same one, but we'll see if we can get it.
Better resolution.
I guess.
Better res.
They did it too.
They blocked it. What is going on, man?
Fucking America.
I know. Can't have anything good anymore.
Anyway. Post Malone.
Yeah, what is this shit? I see
don't
he bought
even
a
know,
fucking
dude.
magic
He
card
bought
for
a
like
magic
fucking $1 billion or whatever the
Its
fuck.
value's worth the $2 million. They don't know what he paid for it. It's a fucking magic card. Made after the One Ring.
Face tattoos.
Yep, the One Ring. It's awesome, man.
So he got
Congratulations, man. This guy's crying.
Well, yeah, he just fucking made that guy rich.
Yeah, is that why he's crying, or is it fucking? Don't cry because
he got
Post
rid of his
Malone
card?
hug you. Come on, bro.
No, I think he's crying because he sold it for how much? I wonder how much he bought it for.
One Ring. Yeah, man.
Look up the card, see what it looks like and what it does.
Yeah.
The One Ring Magic the Gathering. Did you ever play Magic?
No.
No. I had a Magic deck. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
That's in foreign.
Wait, that's in fucking the Middle Earth shit. Here it is, the One Ring.
Huh. Legendary artifact.
You gain protection from everything until your next turn.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Legendary artifact. So they made the card. He buys it. And that's it.
All right.
Dude, I mean,
well, Post Malone
he
getting out
must
there
like Magic.
He probably does.
Yeah.
Yeah, nerds come in all different shapes and sizes.
Look at that. Wow. $2
With
million
face tattoos.
Worth. It's the only one card made. Because there's only one. One ring.
I wonder if it's a tournament legal.
Oh, yeah. I wonder. 2.6 million, dude.
That's a Bugatti.
Wow. I hope he doesn't buy a fucking car with that money.
No, that guy probably won't buy a car with that money.
I hope not. Probably a dick implant or something.
That's probably not $2 million worth.
He plays Magic, bro. He's gonna need some help.
He's gonna need some dick. What
are
you saying?
Home makeover.
The guy's probably swinging a massive hammer down there.
It just doesn't get used.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's huge. I swear. Yeah.
All right, Paul Rubin died.
No, we got tech news.
Oh, tech news. Ooh, my bad.
One.
Well, Paul Rubin did die anyway. But yeah, tech news. Have you seen this shit? This is the dumbest fucking shit, dude.
5,400 pounds a day.
Yeah. Like, have you seen the NPC TikTok thing? Where they go and so anyway, these people go on there and then people will donate like dollars to them, like basically the equivalent of Twitch, like bits or whatever, gift them stuff.
Yeah.
And every time they gift them, they will repeat the same reaction.
Yes.
This is the most ridiculous
I have seen this
shit I've ever seen.
Gang. All that shit.
Yeah. It's like gang. Whoop, whoop. Gang. Whoop. Yeah.
It's the dumbest shit in the world.
It is so fucking stupid.
I feel so sorry for us.
Like, I don't feel so,
for humans. I mean, I don't know.
But why would you do that? Why would you donate money just to? Is this that parasocial relationship type thing? Because I'm not doing this bullshit.
Thanos was on to something.
Yeah.
Snap half these motherfuckers away.
Yeah, well, might lose one of your kids.
We talked about this. You got to do Jesus a favor.
Yeah.
Like, not my kids, though, dog.
Like, I couldn't pick who to snap out of existence, but
I wish I could.
Pick? Who would you pick? Who'd be your number one?
To go?
Yeah, like if you just had to pick one person that you could snap your fingers and they'd be gone right now, who would it be?
Oh, man. One of the Kardashians?
I got my person.
One of the Kardashians.
And it's not a famous person.
Okay.
You probably know who it is.
I probably do.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
He used to work with us.
Sure. Yeah. Gang.
Yeah, this is the dumbest
So
shit
dumb.
I've ever seen.
And people are just doing this shit.
Yeah,
like
I don't
crazy.
understand. I mean, good for these girls and stuff that are making that money or whatever, but I mean, why would you even give them money to do that?
Per stream, she's making money.
Yeah.
We got to listen to it now.
Yeah. I thought I had a link or whatever in there, but
Oh my God, dude.
right, refresh page.
Jesus Christ.
So you can allow ads. All right. Is that a video?
Yeah. Oh!
Just look it up.
Yeah, what
Look
is
it
it?
up. Or maybe on YouTube, just TikTok NPCs. There you go. This is so.
It's the worst.
Yes. Kai, money gun, I got your name. Wow, a lot of gift for you. Yes.
I can't.
Are you kidding?
I can't do it.
Are you kidding me?
That
Are you like that's where we're at?
or
now.
whatever, man.
That's where we're at.
NPC TikToks, yeah.
Do you think I could get away with doing that?
Maybe this is why this guy killed himself.
Why Paul Rubin? He's like, I'm out of
I
here.
can't do it anymore.
He didn't kill himself though.
I know.
He died. How'd he die?
I don't know.
How did Pee Wee Herman die? You think this was a movie theater accident again?
Multiple films, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. You know, famously known as Pee Wee Herman.
I just know he's famously known for getting caught jacking off in a movie theater.
That's it. Infamously
Infamously known for that.
in a porn theater. He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the original movie. He was one of the vampires.
That's
He
He didn't really have much of a career outside of Pee-wee.
Maladjusted, wonderful, miraculous oddities. Wow.
So how'd he die?
I'm looking, man.
Complications?
Say. So everybody giving him props after he died instead of like probably hanging out with him.
Yeah, because you don't want to be hanging out with that known pervert. It's
whatever,
funny
dude. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but
People
it's
don't
funny.
forget.
It's funny what things ruin a person's career. Because, I thought he got
Battle
caught.
with cancer.
Okay.
Penis cancer. Ooh.
Too soon? No. Well, rip Paul Rubin.
Yeah, he was all right.
Oh, and then what's her name just died last week too?
Who?
Sinead O'Connor.
Oh yeah,
she just died.
Then this guy, the next guy. You didn't watch Euphoria, did you?
No.
This dude was the best character on the show.
How'd he die?
Suicide.
Oh, really?
They
I bet you when they announced
medical emergency, already deceased. Yeah.
So when they announced that he died, people were like, "He probably took that shot."
Dude,
in the comment section,
yeah,
like you can't have anybody die now without someone saying, especially at a young age. Like,
can
this
I
guy.
say his name? Angus Cloud. He died at 25.
I don't know why that's important.
It's because
I think the fucking people in the comment sections are funnier.
Was gonna be a good, like, his character stuck out in that show, man. Like, and it's funny because he's like the drug dealer in the show, and he's like, he talks real lazy and stuff. I'm like, man, his character's great, but then you hear an interview with him.
And he talks normal?
He talks just like it.
Really?
That's exactly
so he wasn't
how it sounds.
acting?
So, like, and I'm telling you, man, his character was so good. Like, it was one of the main reasons I kept watching that show.
So he was like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who played the same character in every movie. And he's just Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
This was the only the only thing he was really known for, and he was coming up, and they had plans for him to go bigger into other movies.
So why'd he kill himself?
I don't know, mental illness.
Couldn't handle it anymore.
Mental illness, man.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, the storyline was so good. Yeah,
some people go into dark places and they just, yeah.
He was gonna be on Scream 6. Like he was gonna start getting a lot more jobs and bigger jobs.
Yeah, I never watched that show. I thought it was weird.
The first episode's fucked up, or the first season is really fucked up.
Plus, I don't know. They show a lot of they're adult actors, but they're playing underage people, showing their knockers and stuff like that. I'm not sure how into that kind of crap I'm in.
Even Alex texted me right when I saw it too. I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Not this dude." Like if Euphoria comes back, I probably won't even watch it if he's not in it.
Kind of like The Witcher, huh?
Yeah,
that was another thing I saw. The Witcher people came out and they were blaming the audience for why it sucks.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this was funny too. Oppenheimer,
what a weird looking dude.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. He's he's a good actor though. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be the next Chris Pratt. He's gonna be in everything now.
Oh, you think I saturate him?
Yeah, maybe. Robert Downey Jr. says that Cillian Murphy made the greatest sacrifice by a lead actor that he's ever seen.
Wow.
These fucking people are so just high on themselves. Yeah. It's fucking insane.
I will suck his dick the hardest.
Yeah. It's just
right.
To think that you're, I mean, sure, it might be a hard job or whatever to be an actor, but you're really not. What kind of sacrifices are you really making?
Yes, because he learned 30,000 words of Dutch. Is that why?
Yeah, whatever.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I just saw this and it just made me think of how out of touch and diluted these fucking assholes are. I hope that we get to a level where I can be out of touch and diluted too.
Oh, they lived together in the same hotel, but Murphy never joined his fellow ensemble for dinner due to the intensity of playing the lead role. Wow. His brain, of course he didn't want to come and have dinner with us, Matt Damon said. He couldn't. His brain was just too full.
Come on.
Yeah. The sheer volume of what these are all quotes. The sheer volume of what he had to take on his shoulders is so monumental.
Is that really that big of a sacrifice, though?
I mean,
is that let's put him up against another profession. Let's say a firefighter who loses their life trying to save a burning baby from a building. Is that a bigger sacrifice?
What's the here? Okay, this guy.
Yeah, the guy who did the Passion
Jim
of Christ.
Caviezel didn't even have the weight of the world on him when he decided to play Jesus Christ.
Bold move that guy made, though.
You know
his new movie is being weirdly shit on.
Okay.
Jim Caviezel.
Okay.
He's got that human trafficking movie out.
Oh yeah.
And like for some reason it's being like, it's weird because Cuties was widely hailed as this wonderful work of art where they actually showed underage girls in sexual like attire and stuff like that. They did that. But then this one shows, this is a true story, the Jim Caviezel movie about the human sex trafficking, where he just, it's like Taken, basically.
Yeah, I know.
But he's going to like,
I saw the preview.
and they like shit all over, like it's some kind of right wing QAnon fucking wet dream fantasy about it. But then Cuties, which actually is very perverted and disgusting, it's a great movie. Like I don't understand critics.
Stupid. Yeah, I don't understand them either. Critics make no sense to me.
Yeah. So I guess if you're into pedophilia, if you're a critic, it's okay. If you're against it, you're a QAnon right-wing fucking Trump supporter.
Critics, like, that's your job,
It's
right?
weird.
I think you have a weird lens that you're already a critic. So you have a different lens that you're looking at it through than someone like me and you are like, I just want to be entertained.
Yeah.
Right? I want to be entertained. Maybe there's some factual shit in there, like, you know, depending on the type of movie, like Oppenheimer. I want to be, for the most part, I'm going to see a movie to be entertained.
Right.
Not made to feel some shit that you should feel as being a member of society.
Fucking
And
80s,
this is bad and this is good.
80s movies.
Fuck off. Yeah, man.
80s, 90s movies, man.
Like fucking,
it was all about entertaining me.
Yes, entertain me. Chop somebody's fucking head
Let's
off.
see how big of an explosion and spectacle we can fucking make out of this movie.
Chop his head off. Heads up. Ha.
Yeah, that shit was great.
Like, come on, dude. Like, that's the best.
What was it the movie that Bruce Willis did in The Last Boy Scout like summed it up real good? He's like, hey, it's the 90s now or it's the 80s now. You got to say something cool when you kill somebody. Like if you hit him with the surfboard and he kills him, you got to say surf's up, pal.
Surf's up. Surf's up, pal. Yeah. Like,
like, hey, that was a pretty
Last
solid
Action Hero.
Bruce Willis impression you just did.
Like now it's like they want you to feel they want you to feel bad for some fucking agenda in the background, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, a human trafficking is a thing, and now like the fucking end Sally Struthers is gonna come out and be like, you should fucking give money to fucking all this. Man, come on, dude.
I think somebody made a great point nowadays with movies and that. They said actually this is pertaining to comic books. He said, you know, back in the day, there was always politics in comic books.
Yeah.
But it used to be that, like the politics was like the backdrop that the story was told in front of.
Yes.
Now it's the story's the backdrop that the politics are moved through.
Mad Magazine used to be the source of all that shit. With like, all right, Mad Magazine to this day set that standard of like, we're gonna fuck with everybody in this magazine.
Oh yeah, it was like
I saw one on the shelf the other day, and it was like
Mad
it was
Magazine?
all based on movies and stuff. So I almost picked it up because nostalgia hit me.
They had a lot of that, man. Like right now, I think it's starting to come back a little bit, the comedy scene and stuff like that. But for years, it was like comedy was kind of fucking dead, man. And now it's starting to come back.
I saw the Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Which one?
The one where she has to date the kid to get a car.
What is she?
Like she has to date like a high school kid.
That poor bastard.
It's about to yeah, like she's like they wanted like a 27. So it's based on. You didn't fucking hear about this movie?
I heard about it.
So it's based on a real Craigslist ad.
Really?
The parents wanted them to get their weirdo kid out of their like his shell.
Oh,
he's
so they
about to go
offered
into college,
car?
and they like we need like a 20-something-year-old because they wanted him close in age.
Yeah,
20-something-year-old chick to date our son, get him out and like make him flourish. But she's like high 20s, almost 30, or probably 30, 31.
Yeah,
they're like fuck it, you know, date our son anyway, and it's funny as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. It's not. It's now for me. I think those type of comedies super bad on old school and like those 40-year-old virgin. They sit up high for me.
Yeah,
it's in the vein, but it's not. It's not going to dethrone one of them.
Right.
It's funny though.
I just seen an article that said, "Oh, what is it? Super bad is like they said it's like the funniest movie ever written or something."
It's fucking dude. That movie
it's
just always. Movie. It's so good. Where'd you hide all the fucking alcohol, Billy Ocean, up your butt? Danny Ocean.
Do you think that would work in reverse though? If they had like a 30-year-old dude dating an 18-year-old girl for a car?
Oh, no, jail.
It would never work. It would never work. There would be grooming.
I want to see somebody put out a fucking movie where someone draws dicks and they had a problem with it now and see what happens to fucking society. Oh, he can't draw dicks. It's offensive to someone who wants a dick but can't afford the surgery or some bullshit.
Yeah. They've done a lot of weird shit with like politically correct. I'm just hoping that we're kind of. There's a lot of backlash with how movies are failing because they're going overly. They're just trying to push their political narrative too much. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like the backlash that the Catholic or the Christian community got when they came out and were trying to censor music and shit 30 years ago. We're just seeing it from a different perspective now.
Right. Yeah. It's a little bit. What the fuck is that? Yeah. I do want to see Oppenheimer though.
I want to see it too.
Yeah.
I think the next movie.
Not for his performance. I just don't care.
I want to probably the next movie I go see is probably the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oppenheimer will be next for me. Dude, what do they say about this Barbie movie? I'm not gonna go see it.
They say it's good.
I heard it's fucking entertaining.
Yeah,
I guess it was something I wasn't expecting.
I might watch it.
I don't think I'm gonna go to the movies.
I did see an excerpt from the movie. Maybe you could look it up. But they had the beach off.
I heard it's like the movie's about her breaking down the patriarchy, though.
I don't know. I think they did it campy though.
Yeah.
But anyway, the funniest part that I seen was like Ken got injured on the beach, and somebody's like, "You're not gonna do something on the beach." Or he's like, I'll beach off right now. He's like, I will beach off anytime. Dude. He's like, I'll beat you off.
That's still from 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, the beat you off.
I'll beat your dick off.
Yeah, beat your dick off with both hands. Yeah.
He's saying he will punch your groin area until your dick falls off.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but it was still funny. He's like, you want to beach off? I'll beach off right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it's a goose.
Yeah,
the goose is saying it.
But they're also saying, I seen an article because who's it? Who plays
Gosling?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. They're like, Ryan Gosling stole it. And I seen an article where they're like, even in today's society where there's a woman who's the fucking leading role, the man still steals the show.
Oh my God.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
What do you want?
Outrage culture. Like nothing really bothers me with all that shit. I mean, I get a little irritated about certain things, but nothing makes me like, I'm not going to fucking die on a hill. I need a hill to die on.
Yeah.
Just so I can get outraged over something.
I guess.
That's what I need. Need some outrage culture.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's been a couple weeks. I have a lot of fuckery news built up. And I tried to keep it simple. Oh my God. All right.
Cat pervert.
Cat pervert. This shit's funny, man.
There's no headline. It's just a TikTok.
Just a TikTok. Play it. Play that shit. This shit's funny, man.
Play that funky
So anyway,
music.
let me set it up a little bit. Hold on. Pause it real quick. So this guy's cat just goes into this other guy's yard.
Okay.
And just sits there.
That's
so
some
then this
context.
fucking male Karen. What's the male Karen? I know they got a name for it now.
We'll find it. I don't know.
Male Karen. Yeah, look up male Karen.
Terry. That's what the internet says.
Terry. That's not the one I heard.
I don't know. Richard.
Richard.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Dick. All right, so this guy says male
right.
Karen. So the cat's in the neighbor's yard. So he starts recording and go.
Our cat. You understand? Our cat. I'm not even in my yard right now. What am I doing? The gate's open.
This guy gets so mad.
You're unreasonable people. You're holding our cat.
How? I'm not even in there. I want you to explain how.
If you would go in your yard and say, Mercury, go home. Don't come in our yard anymore.
She
they
will
want
not
you
listen.
to...
She's a cat. She doesn't speak English.
Oh, really? This doesn't mean go home?
No.
Huh?
He's just making shoe things.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, we'll have the police department figure it out.
Absolutely.
Like, these people are so disjointed from reality.
What is happening?
Over there, right?
No.
Oh, no, never. Right? No, never.
No.
No, never.
Never. Yeah, never.
Imagine arguing with these fucking people.
I've done
Pervert.
nothing.
That's what it is. Call him a cat pervert.
Nothing to bring this.
Boo this man.
He's lost it.
A little bit too much peyote there, buddy.
Yeah.
He's lost
No, peyote doesn't make you act like that.
He's lost it. He's lost
That's fucking opiates right there.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, maybe.
On my property.
We're calling the police because you're harboring our cat.
He's harboring.
Cat. Is that a crime? What was something else?
Cat pervert.
I'm a cat pervert.
The cat just made its way into.
It just goes over there.
Yeah, it's a cat.
He's like, just tell him to come back. He's like, the cat doesn't speak English.
It's called harboring an animal.
I can understand being angry if my cat was in your yard. Because your cat is in my yard.
Yeah. The guy's got the gate open. The cat can just
go
leave anytime he wants. The
anytime.
cat's like, I can see why the cat doesn't want to be there.
That's great. Cat pervert.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Fucking cat
People,
pervert.
man,
Here we go.
disjointed.
Actually, we were just talking about this. White supremacy and coffee. We weren't talking about this. We were talking about like how everyone has to be outraged for someone.
Yeah,
so
created by
apparently,
black people for black people.
yeah,
Fubu.
apparently it's racist if you're a coffee drinker.
Oh, I make it white. I don't put cream in mine. I keep it black.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think that fundamentally makes you racist. I don't like black coffee, honestly. I don't
See,
like
that makes you a racist.
No, why? Because I don't like black coffee. I just think it's like coffee's kind of bitter and doesn't like really taste good. And I think it's a big psyop for everybody who drinks coffee to say they like coffee.
The old coffee joke: white coffee drinkers share when
This is
people of color aren't
stupid.
around. There are 3 things that are necessary in order to make a cup of coffee, and they are first, a black man to roast the coffee. Second, a yellow man to grind it. Oh, and a third, a white man to drink it.
I have never heard that.
Never once.
Never one time heard that.
Old coffee joke.
Never
the
once heard
that
that.
old gem.
Never. I have never once heard that.
Get the fuck.
Can you
outta
imagine
here.
going into a Starbucks and seeing all those the people that are working there making that joke?
I'm here to validate your lived experience. Coffee is, in fact, horribly racist, and there's data to back it up. Wow! Just because they picked coffee grounds, like they picked the coffee beans.
But
Is that what it is,
I don't know.
dude? Everything's racist.
Everything is racist.
That means everything's from China.
Everything.
Fucking everything.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hold on, going on. It says the history of coffee is both fascinating. The history of coffee is both fascinating and tragic. Ooh.
Nobody's written a cotton one.
That's why I drink tea.
You know what the fuck? Like slavery was bad, yes, but does it make what they made racist? It's weird.
Yeah.
Slavery was bad.
Yeah.
If they made cars, would cars be racism?
Yeah, inevitably. Cars are somehow, I bet you, honestly.
Somehow, some way, yes.
Okay, you know how they, like I was telling you about the Rule 34, how if you can think of it, porn has been made. I bet you, if you type in anything and then racist afterwards, you can find an article that says, I bet you can find an article that says,
It's probably written by AI.
Energy drinks are somehow racist.
AI is racist. And AI will write about itself being racist.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's when the portal opens and the time gets all messed up.
If you drink coffee,
you're a racist.
You're a racist.
You like coffee drinkers?
Listen,
look at this t-shirt.
By the AFRU staff is who wrote this. I tried to find the original author of it, but so this might be actually AI. But according to them, yeah, you're racist if you like coffee. You just can't get away from it.
You can't. I mean, there's too many. I mean, I don't know. There's the whole, people always do the whole, I like my women, like I like my coffee black with some cream in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird to put those two together. Anti-capitalist coffee shops. Like, we just keep going on and on. They're trying to exploit people of color just like the 19th century colonists.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's why this is in the news. Listen, I, for one, have never exploited any minorities for my own personal gain.
Look at black folks aren't even allowed to use restrooms in big coffee chains. Like you were like the old tale from 2018 in the Starbucks. 2 black men who had not yet ordered anything were denied the code to use the bathroom and were asked to leave. That has everything to do with them being black and not just a paying customer. I see that all the time.
What, if you don't pay?
Bathroom is reserved for customers only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pay. You gotta buy something to use the bathroom.
No socks, no shirt, no service, or whatever. No shoes.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Same thing. Wow.
But it wasn't because they weren't, it was because they were black, obviously.
Milk and coffee are racist. What can be done? Combine the 2 drinks and actually cancel out the racism.
Does it say that?
No, it says people insist that combining the two drinks will cancel it out.
Boy.
Anti-racist folks often take milk in their coffee. It's a subconscious purifying ritual. This shit is garbage, dude. Get out of here. That's pretty cool. This is some extreme shit.
Hey, so since you drink your coffee black, and if I do have coffee, I put creamer in there. Yeah. I'm actually less racist than you.
Yeah, according to the data.
I am purified in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah.
What's that from?
That's to Dave Chappelle's show when he did Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka? Yeah. Cocaine sharks.
This is good. So I hope they come out with another movie about this. Cocaine shark might be feasting on drugs dumped on the Florida coast, scientists say.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. You got a bunch of fucking wired up fucking great whites out there just going to town.
Look at this motherfucker. Oh, fucking coked up.
You think that's an actual picture of a coked up shark?
Yeah, those pupils are dilated. Yeah, they're always coked up, man.
Dilated ass shark pupils.
These motherfuckers, tens of thousands of kilos of cocaine.
Look at all that lost
Dude,
product.
Can you imagine finding one?
Yeah.
How do you offload it? We'll talk about that later.
That's how I'd offload it.
Probably take it to work and find a way.
I would upload it.
Yeah. Fuck no. Take one of them. Experience the sharks appears.
Yeah, that motherfucker looks high as
bales
shit,
of cocaine over a dummy. Oh, they were just doing data testing to see if they
if they were coked out, man. It was probably a government sponsored thing. I'm driving over potholes, but we're doing the really good work and trying to find out if sharks are addicted to coke or not.
Yeah. For their final experience, they dropped imitation bales of cocaine from an airplane. And the multiple sharks made a beeline for the fake bales of cocaine.
Hell yeah. Can you imagine you're a super predator and now you're coked out?
Like a shark boner out.
Dude, you would be like...
Yeah.
You'd be the apex predator.
They're fucking flying out of the water like fucking dolphins.
I think once they do coke, so now that they're finding out that all the sharks are high on coke, they're gonna find out that they're also doing gay shit now.
yeah, putting it in their butt.
I'm just saying. That was another Dave Chappelle joke.
Yeah.
Have you ever sucked dick for marijuana?
Yeah.
You got sharks out there sucking dick for coke.
All shredded up from the teeth.
Yeah, you're fucking sticking your dick in a fucking blender. A 3,000 pound murder shark blender. Actually, I don't know if they're 3,000 pounds.
He's wearing a nice scarf.
Yeah. This is like the Queen of Chaos. This
Scary is guys. Great. Here I'm at the beach. Boo.
Filming TikTok dances in a fucking pair of fucking skinny
look
jeans.
Out. I'm gonna eat you.
Who's been a naughty boy?
Take a bite out of you. Oh shit!
All right, now I just need some coke.
Who's got it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is a woman dubbed the Queen of Chaos, whose 11 mugshots went viral.
When she says she found God.
All right, so this is a college girl.
Okay.
A former student at East Kentucky University, EKU, has gained notoriety as the Queen of Chaos after her mugshot went viral on social media.
11 offenses. 11 times.
Rihanna Bella Brooke, 23, has been arrested 11 times for various offenses ranging from shoplifting in 2018 to terror-related crimes in 2020. She just ramped it up.
Featured on the mugshot.
She fucking hit the crazy.
Mugshotties.
Yeah. Yeah, I love mugshotties. You follow that on Instagram?
No, I'm going to now.
Yeah, mugshotties.
Spanning 11 mugshots past 5 years.
Yeah, this
Blonde
is actually...
hair, orange prison.
This is the second story I got from mugshotties. The other mugshotty story I got was the girl who, remember we covered it, she stabbed her husband while having sex. Yeah. Or
she
boyfriend.
Got stalking and terroristic threatening. Cute but equally a menace.
Yeah. Look at that. See, this just goes to show you that crazy.
That's her?
Yeah, crazy comes in all packages.
Yeah. The first one, all right. The blonde, okay. This one, crazy.
No, the blonde looks crazy.
No,
too.
Don't go near this one. I don't know. I've seen this face kind of. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man.
All right, keep going down. There's another one.
Look at
oh yeah, she's got a different hairstyle for every mugshot.
She's trying to. Jesus. Contempt of court.
This girl's fucking ride or die, though, I bet.
Wow. What? I burnt every bridge. Wow, man.
She's that kind of girl that like looks at you. Hey, you want to do something fun tonight?
Mm-hmm. Watch this. I'm going to set this fucking building on fire. What the fuck? The authorities found stolen items, drugs, and paraphernalia in her accommodation. Wow, man. Stay away, man. Stay away. She's 5'6".
That's actually pretty tall for a chick, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the average height for a woman?
I don't know, dude.
I think it's like 5'5", 5'6".
It's 5'9", 5'10" male, and then it's like
that's actually kind of short, 5'9", ain't it?
Yeah, it's my height. Shut up. Yeah,
you're 5'9".
Yeah,
with heels.
Yeah, you wish.
All right, so now I'm gonna get a little political news here because some of this shit is fucking funny. Obama's personal chef drowns while paddleboarding near a former president's Martha Vineyard estate. So the conspiracy theory is that this poor guy saw Michelle Obama's schlong.
That's the conspiracy theory. He had to go.
Yeah.
He had
this
to go.
Guy had to go.
He saw it. Couldn't do it.
Saw Michael Obama's wiener. So this is like his his personal chef. Look, there he is. Yeah, he overheard some shit probably, and then they fucking threw him in a pond. Yeah. I'll tell you what. How much money?
I'm not going here.
What?
Where do you go ahead?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, you know about the conspiracy theorist ties with the Hillary Clinton death list and all that, or the Clintons' death list.
No, man.
No, like they know so many people that have died in their lives or whatever. Like it's a huge amount that they're like closely connected to. I was going to ask you, how much money would it take for you to go work for like one of these people?
I don't know.
I mean, you could overhear something, and the next thing you know, you're getting fucking murked.
No. I'd have my AirPods in all the time.
Oh, this poor guy.
Yep, he gone. Drowned.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Drowned. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Obama chef drowned.
Okay, this is sort of political, but this is just the House panic holding public hearings on UFOs.
Yes.
Yes.
This was good. I watched parts of it.
Did you? Mm-hmm. I think it's all
It's wild. It's wild.
Personally.
If somebody's in trouble. Either the Pentagon's lying or these motherfuckers are lying.
They're all lying.
Right?
This is all Operation Blue Beam shit.
Blue Beam.
Yeah, you know about that?
No, dude. I don't go down the conspiracy rabbit hole. Like, fucking, no.
That's like War of the World shit, you know?
Yeah, great.
Where they're going to fake an alien invasion just to lock us all down again.
Doesn't matter. We're all going to die on this fucking flat or round Earth, whichever one.
Yeah.
That's it.
That is a fact.
That's a reality.
And we're going to
have
pay
fun
taxes.
in it, dude.
We're going to pay taxes
and
the
have
entire
fun
time.
in it. Yeah. Yeah.
So
just have fun.
What did you? What was your takeaway from the?
I hope the shit's real. I hope there's fucking aliens around. I hope there is. Fucking yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Rock all the religious guys.
I don't. You can't rock religious people. They just come up with a big biblical reason why they're here.
Or no, just ignore it.
Yeah. There's. You. I've made this point. You cannot reason somebody out of a position that they didn't reason themselves into. So religion is not something that you reason themselves into. So
I'll say some shit.
You know,
Jim Caviezel sent him.
Yeah. Like we know people who don't believe that dinosaurs were on the earth, that the earth is only a couple of thousand years old. That's not a position that they reason themselves into. So if they're aliens, if they come down, they'll be like, oh yeah, it's all part of God's plan.
It's still interesting though, because they were like, oh, you think we could defend ourselves? And he was like, no. If their technology faced ours, we would be done.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, maybe it's like what was that movie Signs, where
water.
Yeah, they invaded a planet mostly made up of water, which is their one weakness. It's like the whole group of Kryptonians fucking invading a planet just completely made up of kryptonite.
We should encourage more reporting because the more we know about them, everybody, blah blah blah. Yeah, man.
Hey, here you go. Conspiracy theorists were right again.
Here we go. Let's watch one of the.
What is this? A UPS commercial?
A fucking commercial. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably all just ads anyway. Whenever you have like a fucking news sites are the worst. They just like, okay, there you go. Turn on the sound now.
This video, I want to show it to you now, where it was taken by one plane and they saw against the night sky those 3 little dots there. Look at them. They're moving
dust.
in concert. The airplane that spotted them said, we don't know what that is. They tried to chase it down. They could not chase it down. And this was rolled out today. And now, spoiler alert. The NASA scientists studied this, and eventually they said, when you put all the evidence together, what this was 3 commercial aircraft in a typical flight corridor. The reason they couldn't chase them down is because they're much further away.
What in the hell is this shit?
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Movement that you see there,
I feel fucking hoodwinked by CNN politics. Fuck out of here with your clip.
3 fucking no, they're not moving that perfectly.
Well,
it's aliens, dog.
Even
aliens.
Yeah. Aliens, bro. Spoiler alert. I don't think the guy used that word right. Spoiler. Spoiler alert.
What's
going on over there?
Yeah.
You getting a little funky?
It's not a little ripe.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Mitch McConnell. Did you see this, too? Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
This fucking
the memes.
Goofball.
Oh, the memes.
He just like froze up. Like solid. Any sound on this?
Yeah.
And many watching when he froze during a news conference.
Yeah, like he just fucking.
He's an alien, dog.
Fucking bricked.
It's like the little alien in the head. The whole body froze up because it's a machine.
Oh,
he's an alien.
He didn't download the latest patch.
Yeah, or he was downloading it.
No,
so he had to reboot.
Yeah.
Appeared to freeze up as he began his weekly news conference.
He kept postponing that update for so long that it just happened.
After finishing the NDA this week, has been good bipartisan cooperation. And
he's half dead.
Yeah.
Here goes. Here he goes. Somebody was like, "Oh, it's a seizure," and they were like trying to be nice and shit. Right? They're taking the comedy away
His
from
fellow
it.
senators, including John Barrasso, a medical doctor
Hey,
from
they're like,
Wyoming,
are you right, pal?
eventually helping the 81-year-old McConnell away from the podium.
81.
Returning moments later,
from
the
a whole
Senate's
different
top
time.
Republican
What deal with the
shrugged
devil
off
did that guy have to make where he still has to be in office at 81 fucking
Not a
years
good
old?
one.
No, not good at all.
McConnell, who in January became the longest-serving party leader in Senate history,
What a
suffered
fucking
series of health challenges in recent years.
He's a
He
sleaze
had
too,
shoulder
dude. This
surgery
guy's
after a
slimy as
fall in
fuck.
2019, and he spent 6 weeks recovering from a concussion and fractured rib suffered in a March fall. After which
man,
he has
he's an alien.
sometimes struggled to make out.
Like,
He's an alien.
there's a, like, this guy probably can't even get a license anymore because he's too fucking out of it now. And this guy's like a guy who's in charge of running our country. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. This
Come on,
guy.
man.
How is it that the age of the people that are leading a country is also like the median age is the same age as the median age in a nursing home?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is. It's
from
fucking
a
nuts.
Different era, dude. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Like I said,
you're out of touch.
Every time they have like like some kind of investigation of a video game company or internet company, you have all these people, these fossils who don't even understand what they're fucking talking
No,
about,
they
making
don't.
questions.
Like the FTC and Microsoft.
Yeah, they had no idea
No
what they were
clue.
talking about.
Yep. Nothing.
These people were around when the telephone was invented, and now they're trying to fucking figure out like
Oh yeah. This is no
bandwidth
good.
and
Yep.
fucking all that stuff. And I know volumes more than these guys do, and I don't even think I'm not even equipped to make those questions.
No. Yeah, I don't like it. That's why I hate politics
Yeah,
so much.
politicians are bad.
Yep, all of them.
Pieces of shit. All right, do you have anything else to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes?
I don't.
No, hey, this is a good show.
All right.
Even though we argued quite a bit in there about, well, cart and a horse type arguments.
Cart and
but
horse,
yeah.
Chicken and the egg bullshit.
Yeah, chicken and the egg.
Yeah.
All right, remember to follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, GamerAthletesPC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast. This is a fun one.
It was a fun one.
It was.
Fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I could do this every day.
No.
If only you'd show up.
No, that's not yep.
Thanks, everyone, for listening and for your support. This has been Gamer Athletes. See you on the next show.